Do games really matter in life? Is it okay to play games every day? Or are they just a complete waste of time? Does playing games make you a loser, or can it actually be beneficial for you? In this video, we're going to answer all of these questions and many more. So make sure to watch the whole thing so you don't miss anything. Gaming has become a very popular hobby over the last few decades, and it's now one of the most popular forms of entertainment out there. There are multiple ways to play games. You can do it on your console, PC, mobile phone, or even tablets. But despite how popular gaming has become, many people still see it as a complete waste of time and a hobby only for losers. But is it really that bad? Well, like with most things in life, it all depends on how much you're doing it and the games you're playing. Many medical professionals and scientists have studied the effects of gaming on our brains, and what they've found is that gaming can actually be very beneficial for us. For example, it can help exercise our brains, improve problem-solving skills, hand-eye coordination, increase our memory capacity, and even help treat mental disorders such as depression. Of course, this is only true for a small number of people and under the guidance of medical professionals. It's also worth mentioning that most of these studies were done on low-income gamers, which means that higher-income gamers who can afford to play VR games at home or in a VR center may receive an even bigger boost to their brain capacity and cognitive skills. On top of this, if you're playing multiplayer games with your friends, it can help improve your social skills and communication with others. Just like with any other hobby, though, if you're doing it excessively, it can start to have negative effects on your life. If you're spending too much time playing games, it can lead to a sedentary lifestyle, which can cause obesity, heart disease, and diabetes. It can also affect your mental health and cause social anxiety disorder, depression, and addiction. And of course, if you're spending money on games that you don't have, it can cause you to go into debt. So what's the solution? Well, just like with anything else in life, balance is key. As long as you're not spending too much time or money on games, they can actually be quite beneficial for you. So how much is too much? Well, according to most medical professionals, 1 to 2 hours per day is usually fine for most people. Of course, this depends on your age and how active you are outside of gaming. If you're a child or a teenager, you should be getting at least 60 minutes of exercise per day. So if you're spending 2 hours playing games, it's probably not a big deal as long as you're exercising for that hour afterwards. However, if you're an adult, you don't have this excuse. So you should limit your gaming to around an hour a day max. As for how much money you should be spending on games, well, there's no real set amount. It all depends on your income and expenses. However, if you're spending more than 10% of your income on games, then it's probably time to cut back a bit. In conclusion, games aren't a waste of time and they aren't just for losers. In fact, they can be quite beneficial for you as long as you're playing them in moderation. So next time someone tells you that you're a loser for playing games, just tell them that you are actually improving your brain capacity so you can excel in life even more. And if you enjoyed this video and learned something new, make sure to leave us a like and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.